The body of work that you are most proud of.
I'm going to cheat because most of these are going to have two answers just because I intersection of art and science. So rapid fire: the pet store of the future at Procter and Gamble, and the Be Bold marketing platform at Bayer Consumer Health, at least to date.
Your favorite movie.
The '80s child in me says The Goonies. The adult in me says The Martian.
Ooh, I'm just thinking about that water slide in the Goonies. They built that set. That
The
was not
absolute best.
CGI'd. That
Absolute
was
best.
envy of every child's childhood.
It was
That
the
was an au
goal. It was the goal. You were going to end up on a pirate ship. You were going to find all the treasure, and then you were going to do whatever you wanted to do.
exactly. Staying on the topic of movies, if Hollywood were to make a movie based on your life story, who would you want to play you?
Only because I adore her and I think she's extraordinary in on and off the screen. Meryl Streep. I mean, bring me Mamma Mia all day long. Not to say that I can sing, but I adore her. My kids would say Anne Hathaway. Don't ask. I don't see it, but they've decided that's a thing.
I think Hannah Hathaway is great.
Oh, I
And
think she's
uh,
wonderful. I totally agree. But they are on this kick that they think that's who I look like if I could only. But yeah, we're just gonna go with Meryl Streep.
all right, my follow-up, if Hollywood were to make this movie, what would you call it?
To throw it back to one of my favorite shows of all time, it would be What's Next? It's always a question of what's next? What do we do next? We're just going to go with President Bartlett and bring back West Wing all over again.
There we go. Now you've got me thinking about do you remember the debate episode in the final season where it was like commercial
100%.
that's
100%.
one of the best campaigns ever. Commercial free with the exception of Amex jumping in, filmed live. Whew, they did that
Amazing.
very well. Yeah.
Amazing. Yes, we, again, different podcasts could talk that forever.
And I like that they humanize every side of the political spectrum. Like they
They
did
did.
like Alan Alda was the perfect Republican.
Oh my gosh. Again, if we could only have Alan Alda right now. And Ainsley. I could take Ainsley back too. Delightful.
You ever hear his story about how he was courted to run for office?
I did, and I'm really sad it didn't happen. It feels a little bit like what's happening with Stephen Colbert right now, actually.
Well,
So
I like that he said no to it because he's like, "I don't wanna do it," but they kept saying, "But you can win," and he's like, "But I'm not the right person." Like, winning and putting the right person in power are 2 different things. But look, not to digress because this is rapid fire questions. Your favorite your favorite book?
I have so many. I am a voracious reader. I'm just gonna stick it with probably Atlas Shrugged, but currently reading Carl the Dungeon Crawler because that series has sucked me in completely. And again, if you liked Marvel and all the rest of it, you might find that you like the insanity of this one too.
Alright, okay, no, I'll take you up on that. Your favorite song?
In the Air Tonight, Phil Collins. There's no better song for dropping the beat and waiting a ridiculously long period of time to do it and making everyone wait with you successfully. It's phenomenal.
The best advice you have ever received?
Interesting enough, so much good advice. I was struggling with a particular manager at the time, and the advice was you are not in competition with your boss. You
Mm.
are not rated against each other. It is not about that. Stop trying to fight against the differences and instead figure out how you can move the agenda and the solutions forward in a way that empowers and enables you both. Because when they look good, you look good.
If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would you say?
The one we keep saying, right, which is keep your sense of humor.
Mm.
I think we talked about a few of them already. That it's never going to look the way you drew it up. Uh, Run towards what scares you. But I think the most important one, and it's probably a little cliched at this point, but the one I would really reinforce is stay true to who you are. It is the only capital you have. Obviously, if you have things to work on, go work on the things that need worked on. But the things that make you great are the things that you should lean into and continue to curate and cultivate and make sure that you help other people find their authentic selves as well.
My signature closing question, if you weren't media and marketing, what would you be doing and why?
At the moment, I'd be writing children's book or spending a great deal of time becoming a master gardener and doing horticulture because it soothes my soul. But mostly spending time with my family.